What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the next episode of Wind Waker HD. In the last episode, we tried to save our sister from the Forsaken Fortress, but unfortunately, we were captured by Ganon and tossed into the ocean. But we were saved by this very kind yet mysterious talking boat. Yes, you heard that right. He's talking. He talks. See? If I do this, he talks. Did you get a sail? No, I didn't, because I just wanted to show them that you can talk, sir. So, we're just going to go ahead and look for a sail here in Windfall Island, and maybe do a few more things, and then we're going to set sail for the very first time. So, let's go. This is Windfall Island. There you go. That's what I was waiting for. Windfall Island, where children, woman, and that man over there live. So, let's go ahead and look for a sail. Let's go ahead and go this way. And I'll go ahead and... I'm saying go ahead a lot. Go ahead. Go ahead, because I'm going ahead. I don't even know what I'm getting. It's only... I need to start my timer. There you go. Now the LP has officially started, because my timer started. Here's the potion shop. This is where you can bring chew jellies to this man inside, and he will go ahead and make potions for you, but I won't show you what he looks like just yet. You're going to need to wait. This is a rich man's house, and I'm not going to go in there either. This is that man I was talking about earlier. Hey there, boy! Did you happen to see the post box down near the docks? I think I should just cut that out. Well, just so you know, if you want to send someone a letter, just send it to Y, X, or R. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Rudo Postman, go away, leave me alone. This is actually the guy that we need to talk to. My story is a strange one. I come across accursed seas from a land far away, a land where the blizzards blow violently, heading for this town called Windfall. Dear me, my ship was torn apart by vicious winds, and this island is where I washed ashore. There was one other person with me. Yes, there was. But I dare say he was immediately arrested based on his somewhat suspicious looks and thrown right into jail. That's prejudiced. I won't stand for this type of injustice. I'm going to free him. We will find this mysterious man in here, the one that was thrown in jail because he looks rather odd. I think that's a great injustice, so let's go ahead and save him. Here he is. And of course, I'm sure that if you knew who it was we were saving, you wouldn't really save him because it's Tingle. And that sounded really prejudiced what I said just now. But Tingle is a rather frightening one, according to Peanut Butter Gamer. Go check out his channel, he's a really cool dude. Anyway, we have now freed Tingle, and we will see what he will give us in return, because that's why we do things in The Legend of Zelda. We always do things in return. Actually, that's terrible. Don't listen to me, kids. That's terrible. Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle, Kalulimpa, become an item. Okay. And here we got the Tingle Bottle. This is a new item exclusive to the Wii U version of Wind Waker. Using Miiverse, you can insert a message you've written and send it over or out to sea for someone unknown to receive. Set it to you, and yeah, just like how you can, you know, set other items to those buttons. Mr. Fairy, are you familiar with Miiverse? With it, messages put in this bottle can be sent to fairies the world over. A communion of minds, hearts beating as one. Just don't write anything unpleasant, okay? Not that I have to remind you, Mr. Fairy. Splendid! Tingle is returning now to his own special island. Will you come find him? Maybe? I mean, I guess I could visit you at your island. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Not really, but thank you. You got a Tingle chart. What kind of chart could it be? It's a very strange and scary chart. I don't know if I want to visit you, Tingle, but I will anyway. I'll visit you later after I go ahead and do my business elsewhere. And if you'd like to give your Tingle bottles that little extra oomph that all Tingles crave, you should check the back of this cell. Check it right now. Okay, I can do that. So, we were given a... Look at the Wii U gamepad. Okay, I'll go ahead and narrate what it says on the Wii U gamepad. It says... You can now send letters in Tingle bottles by using Miiverse. Set your Tingle bottle to Y, X, or R to send a letter of your own. You can even use a pictobox to include a pictograph with your message. Pick up Tingle bottles that you find lying on beaches or floating in the sea to read letters other people have written. You can adjust your message settings at any time from the settings screen. And I'm going to go ahead and allow the game to receive Tingle bottles from anyone and to receive Tingle bottles with spoilers because I already beat this game. But anyway... Did I do it right? Why is it still... Okay, there we go. So Tingle was saying that we can actually receive an item that will make Miiverse or the Tingle bottle more interesting, and we can actually find it back here. So let's go ahead and do that. So, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, I mean, the Tingle Bottle is... I'm just gonna share my thoughts on the Tingle Bottle was what I meant to say. The Tingle Bottle is really an interesting item, although I really don't use it, and there really isn't much use to it at all. I mean, sure, it's good for the whole social network of Miiverse, and it's really interesting. It's just that for the most part, and not to be rude to people on Miiverse out there, but you guys really don't post anything that interesting or that funny. But of course, that's just the ones that I've seen so far. I'm sure that there are many, many witty and funny Miiverse users out there, so kudos to you guys. Rock on. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this, and we will find the camera that Tingle promised us. Actually, he didn't promise us a camera. I was just saying that it's a picto box because I've already done this part before. But what's interesting is that unlike the GameCube version, you can actually record up to 12 pictographs according to this description right here. In the previous game, you could only take, I think, up to 3, and then you had to start deleting if you wanted to take more or store more. So I'll go ahead and set this to X, and then I'll show you how you work it. So you can use the Wii U gamepad, the gyroscope on the Wii U gamepad to aim, but you can also use the right stick, which really is more traditional, and for the most part this is how I'll be taking pictures. You can use the left stick up and down to zoom, and yeah, it's really interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of this because it's really that beautiful. Really, I don't really use Miiverse all that much. It's really... Oh, and you gotta put it away before you can actually crawl, so... But as I was saying, Miiverse really is an interesting social network app, but I don't really use it that much. And you can go ahead and make a right, and this rat will drop you, and then you'll end up in front of the King of Red Lions again. So let's go ahead and look for that sale. Oh, here. Here's our first Tingle Bottle. I'll go ahead and take a look. I'll open it. It is from Stephen, and it is taken... There's a picture from Headstone Island. Unfortunately, I can't show you guys. It's a bunch of Poes running around, and it says Dance Party, and there's a drawing of a disco ball, so that's pretty cool. But you see what I'm getting at with the whole Miiverse thing? It's fun and all, but it's a little weird sometimes. But anyway, let's go back to the Eskimo man. Yo, what's up? We rescued your friend. Give us the sale. Really? You have rescued him? This is news I deem rather great. You are one stand-up individual. Indeed you are. Now, I apologize, as I have but another favor. I'm actually considering starting up a little shop here on my island. But your island, sorry, he didn't say my island, because that would be rather conceited of him. I have but one asset to my name. I wonder if you might buy it from me, perhaps. The people on this island have no interest in venturing out into these dangerous seas, so my chance of selling it to them is rather bleak. The bleakest I can describe. I'd really like to ask 200 rupees for it, but as a favor for rescuing my friend, perhaps we may strike a deal. How does 80 rupees sound? That's actually a really good deal. That's more than 50% off. Let's do it! Yes, yes, yes. Thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that! So I really hope that your business goes well and all, sir. I will come back later to see how your business is doing. But anyway, you got a boat sail. Press A while on your boat to pull it out, and B again to put it away, just like your sword, pretty much. Yes, yes, yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. What makes the sail the finest sail in the world? Is the material that it's made out of? I really don't know. But there are a few other things that we can do here on Outset Island. Outset Island? This is Windfall Island. What are you talking about, Link? We can talk to these killer bees, see what they're up to. Hello! No, not you. I don't want to talk to you. Are you all alone or what? You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway? I'm just chilling here. I got a sail. Isn't that pretty cool? This town is our turf, the turf of the world-famous killer bees. Don't mess with us. Yeah, Buzz Buzz. These guys are cool. I want to be like them when I grow up, even though I'm sure that they're actually a lot younger than me. Here is Miss Marie's school. Can I read the sign? No, I can't read the sign. And unfortunately, I can't decipher that either. Enter Miss Marie's school. The only school on the island where children are raised to become merchants and computer scientists and all the like. Welcome to Miss Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? Pupple, that's how you read that word. It's pronounced pu. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since you're... That's rude. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Are you talking about the only children present on Windfall Island, ma'am? Because really, I guess I can imagine your problem. If your problem is with the only children on Windfall Island, then yeah, that's an issue. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man. For me? Well, I guess I could do it. Yes, ma'am! Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I think not. Oh, that's what you think. That's what you think. I just spoke with them and they were the rudest bunch of delinquents that I have ever encountered in my entire life. You stink, mister. We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. Yeah, you're right, because I'm not from here. You twerp. Sorry. Yeah. Yo, bud, you got a problem with us killer bees, huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? Well, you should listen to a chump like me, son, because if you really want to grow up to be a bright and intelligent young man, as a matter of fact, this goes for all of you. If you want to grow up to be bright and intelligent young men, then you need to listen to your teacher and do well in school. That's the life lesson of the day, kids. Do well in school. But I'll tell you what, bud, if you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening. That's not how you read it. Okay, let's go ahead and take on this guy's challenge, Sir Ivan. I'm gonna beat you in whatever challenge this is. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. Psst. For the record, that's Facebook Messenger. Facebook stinks. You gotta try to catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around in the shadows. Look for us around in the shadows and behind the buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? You ready? Go! And there they go, scatterbrains.